Welcome to the Delphi Priestess. It's funny how I sit here and wait. I don't realize it's on. It's on right away. Welcome to the Delphi Priestess. So what's the delay? It's funny how I sit here and wait. I don't realize it's on. It's on right away. Welcome to the Delphi Priestess. Okay. I don't like watching it from this perspective. So let me make sure. Okay, so I'm gonna be both on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram. So links should be below to my Instagram. I think so. No, I'll fix that. I have to fix my channel, give you the correct links to the Instagram that I'm going to be doing the Delphi Priestess Meditation Crystalline Healing transmissions. Okay, so links will be below. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Those that are here on the YouTube, check me out. I'm also live at the same time on Instagram. So this is on Instagram. And this is also on YouTube. So whichever is more convenient, whichever platform is most convenient, hope to see you there. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna tell the people on Instagram that I'm both on Instagram and YouTube. So give me a second. Okay. Delphi Priestess. Delphi Priestess are here. The Delphi Priestess are here. We're right here, right away. We're coming here because this is real transmissions. We're taking this as seriously as she is. She comes forward. She's on time. She's come in. Beautiful. This is the crystalline grid Delphi Priestess webbing. The crystalline grid of the webbing. This is a call for the Delphi Priestess oracles. We call and summon all the other Delphi Priestess oracles to come, to see, to know, to be. This is a divine Delphi Priestess Oracle herself. She's a clear channel. She's the clear channel to the divine. This is her calling, and it has always been her calling. Once again, reborn in the physical form. And here we go. The Delphi Priestess say, in unison, thank you. Cherubim Magic is to come back to the planet. Cherubim Magic is the calling. Cherubim Magic is whenever you guys look into the sky. Cherubim Magic is from within you. Cherubim Magic is always around, every day, all within your space. Because divinity is within you. It's not out of reach. It's not far from you. Everyone thinks that you have to go be this guru, this, that. Divinity is within every single living thing. Has divinity. Because it exists within divinity, it is divine. So it is your time today to look into yourselves and tap into the divinity that is your calling, that is you. Know yourselves greater than your physical forms. What does that mean? Know yourself more than you exist here. That way you can see yourself and know yourself as consciousness. That's what meditation does. It allows you to see yourself more as consciousness, more and more and more, time and time. Again, you see yourself as a consciousness. Then that way, your perspective of existence begin to change. So the Delphi Priestess come forward, the crystalline grids come forward, the selenite coatings, the crystalline selenite coatings, the webbing, the tree of life, and much more. I shield and cloak from within, and so it is. Watango Nation observe galactic siege, Metatron. This is fruition. Peace, peace, goddess. Thank you for being here. Thank you for people all that are on YouTube that will see this later. Thank you for those who are here on Instagram. On Instagram, you might hear this better. On YouTube, I have to work on getting a speaker so you guys can hear it. They're saying the crystalline grid. They said, I hope you goddess have a crystalline selenite with you. The crystalline grid starts from within you. The selenite grid is all around you. So when you come to this meditation, I hold the space for the crystalline grids. And I keep getting selenite, 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 selenite. That's what we love the most. Selenite. Someone's saying amethyst. Amethyst quartz crystals are perfect, very steamed. They're saying very potent, very forward, and very exuding and relaxing. So that would be another crystal. You could bring any type, but I hold the selenite frequency within me the most. So I'm the type that should have a bunch of selenite, rose quartz, all of that should be around me. So this is a admission. Oh, once again, if you want to hear, this is a third eye singing bowl. This is the third eye singing bowl. I've had it for 4 years. Had this bowl for 4 years. It's a third eye singing bowl. Me and this bowl are like homies. We've been through it. We've been through it. If it could talk, if this bowl could talk, we've been through it. So it's a partner. It's a partner. It has a consciousness. The bowl has a consciousness. This is a real Himalayan Tibetan bowl, costs money. And it has a consciousness. And it does align with my third eye chakra. This is a third eye chakra singing bowl. For the most part, when you guys receive your spiritual tools, they will align with you. They will align with your makeup. They will align with your calling. They will align with your genetic makeup. They will align with you, and then they'll be yours. Now, the mystery is if you lose them, they'll come back to you because they're in alignment with you. That's when you understand yourself as an occultist or a spiritual person or magician, all the names everyone calls themselves. When you lose a spiritual instrument that you're using, it's an appendage. It's an appendage. So it'll come right back. You'll find it. Oh, it's right here. Because it's connected to you. You know, so in many ways, you technically shouldn't lose it. You should never really lose it if it's really connected to you. Singing bowls are one of them that can be very much connected to the person that's using it. So that's why I find myself, no matter where, what I go through, here's the singing bowl. And the beginning of my journey. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play this for a few minutes, get into the frequency. Everyone close their eyes. All of those who are here, who are gonna see this later, close your eyes, have your crystals with you, have your crystals with you, have a glass of water, preferably. The next best thing would be a tea, drink some water, stay hydrated, and listen to this because your body is water, frequency, water holds frequency. This is a third eye frequency, Tibetan Himalayan singing bowl. I'm not Tibetan Himalayan singing, but this is the real deal. Here we go. Crystalline grids come forward. The waters come forward. There's crystalline fairies. The wings are crystalline, liquid crystal. They're not like, I see them to be like white, sparkly, but they're not like, you know, to be a crystal. In this perspective, the 3D perspective, they're not dense, they're fluid. Their wings, they fly. They pass her by, lots of crystalline wings around me. A webbing is around me, covers me, protects me. So imagine this, I guess. They're trying to say, imagine a crystalline fairies around you, those that align with you. Imagine a crystalline fairies that align with you. Fairies, there are crystalline fairies that align with you. Find that, find them. Find a webbing that cloaks you. Treat the webbing as a cloaking. Cloaking is like, they're saying like Harry Potter when he cloaks himself. And we remain invisible to all negative energies, entities, beings in all of existence and all of creation. A heavy, thick webbing of crystalline light. The coding 669 is real. 82378 is the real thing. 427. But it's infinite. That's why we don't use numbers with Melissa, really, because Melissa's not, as they're saying, a numbers gal. Not really. She's in her mind all day. Imagine she was using numbers. Oh my God. I'm saying a mathematician should be a mathematician. Otanga Nation Observe, Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus is in fruition. This is a Delphi Priestess session. Meditation has started. The Delphi Priestess meditation has started. The Galactic Siege, the Metatron, the Zeuses, the Priestesses, the men, the women, and children. The men, the women, the children. The men, the women, the children. I'm getting the men, the women, the children. And they said, please do acknowledge the men. We know we don't have, you don't have to. They said the eternal masculine notifies you today that she does not have to immaculate the masculine. She isn't here for the masculine. She isn't. She'd be lying to you if she said she's here for the masculine. She is genuinely unbiased, created for the feminine principles. This channel has been created for the divine feminine principles. So in many ways, her partner is supposed to be a divine masculine, a full-blown eternal masculine. She comes forward in her principles of divine feminine. So all elementals are feminine for her. Yes, there's such a thing. Fire is feminine. Water is feminine. Crystalline grids are feminine for her specifically. She does not work today with the masculine principle. She works with the mother principles. She works with the father, the eternal masculine, but mostly the feminine principle. Yes, there are those that are tapping in like, oh, that's the case. I'm getting like, I can work with the masculine energy, but I've done that last lifetime and it did not pay. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I was betrayed. I was betrayed. So I work with my own energy, the original ancient energy, which is the divine feminine energy, which supersedes the eternal masculine energy. Existence longer than the eternal masculine is the feminine principles. The feminine principle, everything that is the feminine principles existed before the eternal masculine. Tap into that. You know. Tap into that. So women should know themselves more than ever today. Understand yourselves, know yourself. Align with the crystalline grids within you, inside of you. Spend the time with your eyes closed, Goddess says. Tap into the crystalline light grids that are always activating, the light codes that is always activating, the singing bowls from within you, the matriarchal, natural, innately within every single divine feminine. This serves as a clearing. Hopefully it didn't scare you guys. It serves as a clearing because there's always thought forms coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in, coming in. I don't need it. I am a divine feminine. I represent the feminine principles. Everything with me, when you see me, stands for the divine feminine. Women and children. Women and children. Period. Women and children. The feminine cause. I'm protected by the mothers and much more today. I said cherubim magic is to come back. Cherubim magic is to come back. Cherubim magic is to come back. Okay, we're gonna close our eyes now, go in deep for a few minutes, and imagine ourselves in a safe space. Deep breath, sitting up straight. Deep breaths in and out slowly. No. Imagine the crystalline grid surrounding you and protecting you. Breathing in and out, every breath. Crystalline grids ignites the flames within inside of you. Breathe in and out. The crystalline grids ignite the flames within inside of you. The crystalline grids ignites the flames within inside of you. The light coatings, the emissions are all inside. Thank you all for being here. The amethyst crystals comes forward. What they call the amethyst crystals come forward. They said that I emit a green light as well, blue and turquoise. Amethyst crystals also emit a green light, blue and turquoise. The amethyst consciousness is a real consciousness. Watch over us, heal us. The amethyst crystal consciousness. Amethyst crystal consciousness. You can meditate in these frequencies. Crystals are frequencies, whether you have them in your possession or not. Crystalline grids are here. Amethyst crystal. I feel today is the amethyst crystal. Crystalline grids. Make sure you deep breath. Long, deep breaths in and out. Amethyst crystal comes forward. It says, thank you for your presence. Thank you for your energy. Make sure you tap into the green light as well. And you hold into a crystally crystals. Green, deep green, turquoise, blue is within the amethyst as well. Thank you. And so, Watanga Nation serve Galactic Siege, Metatron, Zeus's intuition. Watanga Nations. Deep breath in and out. Thank you so much. Thank you for guys, all of you that come in and out. I appreciate you guys. Breathe in and out. Crystalline grids, so much crystalline grids. Please tap into the crystalline grids from within you. There's so much that have been admitted, believe it or not. And it's got me better now. I feel so much more appreciated from within to do this. Because there's times I do things spiritually and I don't feel appreciated. But today I do. I feel appreciated from within me. From within me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for the messages that have come through, emitting through me. This is the Yeshua energy, is also a crystalline grid. I'm getting amethyst. Yes, it's amethyst. It's an amethyst crystalline grid. It's the Yeshua or the Christ. No, specifically Yeshua. There is yet a Yeshua that you guys don't know. It's an ascended master. And his auric field is the crystalline grid of amethyst. So you can call onto the crystalline grid of amethyst that is Yeshua. You can tap into that. Tap into it, see if it aligns with you, because that's what I'm getting. An amethyst crystalline grid that is Yeshua. That's what they say, Yeshua. And then the Christ light. There is the Christ light. There is such a thing. Getting big time, Yeshua. Thank you guys for being here. Those of you who are coming in and out. I appreciate it. Thank you for those who will see this later on YouTube. So I'm going to go now because I have a lot of my own emissions and work to do. What I'm understanding from Spirit, lastly, is for us to work with crystals. And it seems as though the crystals are frequencies. The crystals are consciousness. The crystals aren't just, is Yeshua connected to the tribe of Judah? Let me see if Yeshua wants to answer that. Let's see. Yes, he says, I am. Hold on, he would have to come forward completely because I don't know. He says, yes, I am. The ancient Judah. The ancient Judah. There's so much more to Judah that you do not know. This channel doesn't either. It's a tribe. Yes, it's ancient. It's ancient. It says his mother's from that tribe. Yes, he's from that tribe himself. He walked the path of the Judah, ancient tribe of Judah. Yes, he says he loves. He goes. He loves that you ask questions. He says we should make it where you guys can ask questions. We'll do that too. Then we'll make it where she'll get downloads to receive these ancient questions and clarifications in the name of Yeshua. In the name of Yeshua, the Christ. Ancient Judah, the tribe of Judah is ancient. There's even a law called the law of Judah, the ancient law of Judah. It's sacred. So yes, he says, the tribe keeps appearing to me. Did you ask them about the message? There's messages, they say. It says there's an ancient tribe of Judah. That's what he says. Hello, thank you guys that come in and out. Appreciate it. It's a calling, they said, for you. You should tap into it. You should tap into the crystalline grid within you. And then you can follow it. They're saying it's in alignment with you. They say you have to meditate. Go into the crystalline, make sure you're protected. If you have your crystals, have them with you. But I keep getting crystalline grid of Judah. That's a thing too. There's a such thing as a crystalline grid of Judah. It's an ancient tribe. It's a tribe. I'm getting he was a part of it, so I keep getting. But I would rather you tap in to see the connections, because other than that, now it becomes a reading. Then I have to do with your ancestors. So then it's not, then it becomes specific. And then I'm saying there's nothing wrong with a reading. There's nothing wrong with that. But I would have to close my eyes and I would have to need what they call a moderator. I would need someone to moderate while I close my eyes and ask. As you guys had questions, I would need someone to moderate. Someone would have to answer. You would ask questions. I close my eyes. I fall into trance. Fall in. Considering I'm a clear channel, and then you can ask your questions. Because if I keep coming in and out, it takes me a little bit. They said the ancient tribe of Judah is now a consciousness. So it's something that you can tap into. You can close your eyes, set forth intentions to speak to Judah. Find out who that is. They're saying there's a Judah. And Judah, saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong. Judah, it is Judah. They keep telling me that you have to tap in yourself or it becomes a reading. So, getting the thought forms again. Do you want to know the connections to the tribe, your connections and why they come to you? Because I can tell you that much, if it is you wish, but I have to have permission to give you that. It's up to you. Okay. They said you are also part of that tribe. That's why they're coming back to you and contacting you to speak to you. So there's messages that they have for you. So you have to tap in and get clarification. So you are one of the mothers in that tribe, in that timeline. There's a timeline, and that's the tribe you are connected to. You are connected to that tribe. They said a lot of your sisterhood and your sisters are in that tribe. It's a divine feminine tribe. You should they keep saying right now they're more of a consciousness because they're unified. They're connected. A connection of what? Yeshua comes forward. Yeshua says, thank you for being here in the emission. Do tap in for yourself and find your own connections with that tribe. Says you're part of that. It's a timeline right now. You exist right now in that tribe. And there's messages to remind you and awaken you. Because you have a mission. You have a mission you haven't started. You have to start. That's what I'm getting it like that. And you have to start it. So you have to start meditating and tapping into the crystalline grid from within you, and you will know, you will receive downloads and clarifications. And if you wish, you can get confirmations from me or someone else. But I always try to tell people to try to get it from themselves. Anyone who's ever had a reading or any services with me will know that I'm the type that like says, hey, these are the tools. Here's the tools. This is how you do it. Now you do it. Whereas some people are like, this is how I do it, and you need to follow me. And like they need you to lean on them. I'm not like that because I don't like people to lean on me. I'm a loner. Anyway, let's say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, goddess. I appreciate you. I have to go. Thank you guys that are on YouTube. Thank you to those who are going to see this later. Thank you guys that are here. Thank you guys who are here for the emission. These are daily. I'm going to try to do these daily because I always get downloads. Today was an amethyst, quartz crystal consciousness. So I'm getting like, in other words, you may not need the crystal in your hands to tap in to the frequency and consciousness of that crystal. You can speak to the crystal without having it in your hands. But obviously, there's nothing like actually having it in your presence. So there's crystalline grids all over. Oh, I just saw a consciousness right here. There's a consciousness or a being right here. So, the Mother Isis is here. I'm seeing a lot of spirits now. So the crystalline grids are for protection. The amethyst grid is for protection and healing. They all can do almost the same thing, but there's like anything else, there's specialties. Purple is for healing. And that's what I have. So I have to go now. Thank you. Watch this again. See if you can get the energies. And I'll see you tomorrow around the same time. I have to go. Thank you so much. Blessed. Thank you all very much. See you later. Bye. Bye. In YouTube land, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. And I will be putting the link, fixing my links. It should say Delphi Priestess, not the Water Dragon. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. Much love and respect to all of you guys that are here, that are going to see this later, that did come in.